Alright, so I'm mainly doing this because a lot of people are getting all kind of shoulder issues, have all kind of shoulder issues, impingements and all kind of stuff. So basically I'm going to start with the half wall angel, okay? A lot of people are getting shoulder impingements and rotator cuff tears and sprains and all kind of stuff because they have dominant internal rotators. So basically to counteract those dominant, overly developed internal rotators, we're going to start working on strengthening your external rotators. So that's what this half wall angel is. And the reason why I use the half wall angel, this is a modified version of the full wall angel, right? But this is more so just to work on scapular retraction and external rotation at the humerus, right? So this is going to improve scapular function and give you a lot more range of motion, okay? So you see here, this is literally pulling away from the shrimp effect, right? So people are shrimped up where they have this really kyphotic spinal position, right, in their upper back where the head is forward, the neck is all tight, the traps and shoulders are elevated, shoulders are rolled forward and everything, right? So when you're kyphotic, people tend to look like they don't have a chest, right? You can be very strong in your bench press and all that kind of stuff, but struggle to reach full range of motion and struggle to really develop a big robust chest because you got posture issues, and then your posture issues give you shoulder injuries and all kind of stuff like that, right? Neck tension and stress headaches and all that. So basically this is something good to do, and you know you need to do it because when you try to do it, when you get into that position and you try to get the back of your hands to the wall, if that feels extremely difficult for you, that's a big indicator that this is something that you definitely need to work on. This is a big indicator that you may not really have good scapular retraction and external rotation. So basically getting into the push-up, right? So those hands, as you can see, I don't have my hands all the way up by my shoulders, right? Because we want to work on that scapular retraction. We want to keep the elbows at a 45-degree angle, right? Keeping that chest out. So here I got the glutes fired up, I got the abs tight, I got the chest up, right? My chin is tucked without my nose touching the floor because I work on my posture, right? You want to get real good posture in your push-up. So from here, basically, now you can see how I bring the chest all the way down to the ground. I got those knees locked out, right? Really lock out those knees, squeeze the glutes, arch the back, and bam, right? So you can see here I drive from the midline, okay, and this builds my chest. This actually works more than any other push-up I've done. Some people like to do push-ups where the hands are spread out far apart from the body, thinking they're hitting more chest, when really all you're doing is just putting more stress on the anterior caps of your shoulders, right, and pinching up that AC joint and whatnot. So bring the hands closer to your midline and drop them below the nipple line. So you can see here where the hand position is, right? And then I'm going to do some variation here just to show you guys the difference in hand position, okay? So I'm going to just do a few reps here, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to spread the hands a little bit, okay? You'll see in a moment what I'm talking about. So you see now here, you see how the shoulders hike up? You see that, how uncomfortable that is, how the head comes up, right? And then you see here all that stress on the shoulder. This is where people jack their shoulders up. So tuck them in and drive. That's it. This is also going to build up your triceps and your shoulders up big time. So now basically when you're done with all your pushing, whether you're dumbbell pressing, barbell bench pressing, or just doing push-ups like in this video, you want to get your pulling in, okay? You want to reinforce good posture. You want to work on that scapular retraction and external rotation, right? So here you can see the seated row. Now that's an opposite joint action. It looks like the push-up except in reverse, okay? And that's what you want to do. You want to do it both ways. So here you get into position, and what you're going to do is you can drop those shoulders down. You see that, how those shoulders come down and those shoulder blades come back? You see those shoulder blades retract? Okay, that V in the middle of my shirt just disappears as those shoulder blades come together. That's what you want to do. You want to feel that squeeze in the back, okay? And so basically, if you're going to develop a strong chest, you definitely want to have a strong back, because you're just going to look really weird if you're doing all of this chest exercises and your back looks underdeveloped, okay? Trust me, you don't want that. A strong back is a strong upper body, okay? So if you want to build a strong upper body, definitely get your pulling in along with your pushing. And I hope this helps, guys, and I'll see you in another video.